Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals come to you live from Thailand, from Bangkok, guys. It's a great time to be alive. And you know what you're seeing right now is actually something I shot around about 5 minutes ago. And this is the actual night scenes here in Bangkok, Thailand. You can see it's pretty busy. It's pretty great. It's a hustle and bustle town, guys. So what we're going to be talking about today is, I believe that this is a great opportunity. It's a great buying opportunity. We're seeing that crypto markets are down now at time of recording, but I see, and I talked about in my previous video, that the bottom is either in or pretty near, and I think this is the time when we can see that this is a time to get rich, guys. This is a time to load up on crypto and absolutely load up stacks and bags of satoshis out there, and you guys won't regret it. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, just the OG in-house expressing opinion, but I really believe that this is the time, and often in the bear markets is when people start to this is when they get rich, because they buy now in the low bear and they sell in the bull run tops, guys. So we could be seeing those tops coming in 2024, 2025. So the message out there is never ever invest more than you're willing to lose. Absolutely don't do that. Don't invest your rent, don't invest your kids' college fund out there. And it's about time in the market, guys. Absolutely about time in the markets. So from that perspective, if we take a look at the US stock market, has only been it's just been open about an hour or so, and we're seeing right now that the Dow Jones is down about 0.5%, and we're seeing right now that the S&P is down about 1.12%, but looks like the Nasdaq is jumping and is getting hammer timed out there. So that is why we're seeing right now at time recording, we're seeing that the itty bitty baby is slightly down right now, 2.42%. It's not a big deal. It's not a big barn burner out there. We're seeing Ethereum as well is below $1,200. It's down about 2.4%. And I did talk about that yesterday. The Ethereum merge, the 2.0, has been delayed till September. So I think that Vitalik, they need to give all the developers a good kick in the nuts to get them moving, guys, because they're saying now it's September. It was supposed to be July, and then it was August. Now it's September. I mean, the way these knuckleheads are moving, I've seen molasses. It's like molasses on a minus 30 degrees day out there. So guys and gals and Vitalik, if you're listening to this, you need to kick your developers in the nuts and get them moving, guys, because every time that you delay, it makes people feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit people antsy out there, and we got a lot of weak Nancy's out there, a lot of weak Nancy's in YouTube land, and we got a lot of Debbie Downers out there, and we don't need this kind of thing. We need positive news out there. So right now we're seeing the top 10 mentioned coins on Twitter in the last hour, guys and gals. It's a itty bitty baby, Ethereum, Digibyte. Digibyte. That sounds like some kind of virus you're gonna get. And Shiba Inu, Solana. We're also talking whatever that is, Wax 88 UST, and Doge made it in the top 10. So hopefully you guys will, if you're part of the Doge army and you want Doge to succeed, you got to tweet, you got to get the social media, get the hype going, get the buzz, create some buzz out there, because we're not been seeing some buzz. We need some more love. We need some more love buzz out there, guys. So let's get it. And right now we're seeing U.S. recession looks likely, and there are 3 ways the economy could get hit, analysts say. So right now the odds of the U.S. economy falling into recession by next year are greater than 50%. Ouch! Ooh, 50%. That was a kick in the nuts. And outlining 3 potential risks is the investment bank named rising gas prices, hawkish Federal Reserve, and generally slowing economy. And not only are we talking about hawkish Federal Reserve, we're talking about a Federal Reserve that don't know what they're doing out there. And they kind of admitted that as well in the recent international conference that they had, and they said, well, it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Come on. It's a learning curve. So you just print more money. I mean, there's been more money printed in the last 3 years than in the whole history of the United States of America out there. So what's going on with that? And the odds of recession in the next 18 months is greater than 50%. Global head of strategy Richard Kelly told SCNBC. So that's a Debbie Downer. So guys, buckle up and get ready for recession, guys, because recession is going to be hitting, guys. So get ready for life life-changing inflation in the house. Ha ha ha! That's going to be a nasty one. So it looks like the biggest Ethereum whale scoops up the Sandbox, ApeCoin, and Decentralized, and 3 more Metaverse tokens. So I still believe that we did talk about gaming and Metaverse, and I think Metaverse is going to be huge in the house, guys. And we're going to see that gaming is going to be taking off. And it looks like also ENS domains are starting to go crazy right now. So, from my perspective, what I did is I registered a whole bunch of ENS domains like BMW, Boeing, McDonald's, and all these things, because you never know. In the future, these big brands may wake up and say, hey, we need an ENS domain, and then you can sell those ENS domains to them for buku bucks out there, guys. So, that's what I've been doing. I've been buying a lot of ENS domains. And we're also seeing right now the Shiba Inu average balance held by large holders spikes 18% as a new milestone has been set. So we're still seeing that a lot of Shiba Inu, a lot of whales are buying up the ship, and they're really hoping that the Shiba Inu, the Shiba woof woof to the moon, will be going uppity up by 2024, and they're hoping to be millionaires and billionaires out there. I mean, my wife did buy Shiba Inu I think it's like a year ago right now. She kind of bought it without telling me, and I was not happy about that, but so far, the Shiba's not doing bad. It's kind of still a profit, even though we're seeing the cryptos going down, down. So we're seeing a new record. Shiba reaches an astonishing 1,200,000 plus holders, guys, and current holder count is about 1,206,000. So the top 1,000 ETH whales are holding. That's a big number. I'm not going to say it, but it's a freaking big number out there. So we're seeing that a lot more Ethereum whales are buying the Shiba Inu. So woof woof to the moon, guys. Absolutely to the moon, guys. So this is just a kind of this is how crypto works. If you look at crypto on the days, you're gonna see some volatile. It's like vitalic and volatile mixed together. I made a new word, volatile. It's volatile. You're gonna see some volatile moves, peaks and valleys. And if you look at years, it's gonna have some smaller peaks and some smaller valleys. But the general direction is uppity up, guys. But if we look at decades, you're seeing a parabolic rise, and that's why if you want to create life-changing wealth and you want to get rich, Who doesn't want to get rich? Who doesn't want to be wealthy out there? And this is a great time to be buying crypto in the bear markets, guys. Buying the bear and selling the bull, guys. So that's what you got to do, and that's how you get rich, guys. It's very simple. You don't have to be like Einstein, have a PhD in physics or mathematics, or be a rocket scientist out there. Basically, buy low and sell high, guys. And right now we're in a bear market, bear market, guys. And the only honey right now is that you buy low and sell high, and the bull run will return. It always does. It does time and time again. So right now we're seeing just in U.S. is home to 88% of the total Bitcoin ATMs worldwide, guys. And that's amazing, guys. I did talk about it in my previous video. Go back and watch that. Is that in Thailand at the BTS, which is a train station, you can basically buy a Bitcoin at the train stations, guys. So that's kind of cool. You got to buy about 4,000 bahts worth. $100 buys you about 3,500 bahts. So it's around about 4,000 baht would be around about $120, $125, and that's a minimum that you need to buy Bitcoin at the train station, guys. So that is weird and wacky, guys. So that just goes to show that there's a lot of adoption out here. Breaking news, Chinese banks have frozen customers' accounts in the city of Shangzhou, leading to civil unrest. Remember, Biddy and most cryptocurrencies, particularly if you have them on a hardware wallet, cannot be confiscated out there. And remember, even centralized exchanges, they can also confiscate and they can stop withdrawals. We're seeing that with Celsius, a lending platform. We're seeing with Voyager, Tang. We're seeing Babel has gone down as well, and Bitflex as well. So from that perspective, all you got to do to be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't rocket science. It ain't. You don't need to be smart. You just got to get some moxie and have some cojones phone is out there, go buy yourselves a hardware wallet. I mean, I've been talking to you guys about buying a hardware wallet for like ages now, since the Luna Tuna debacle. Don't go on rope on a soap. The friend that's staying at a hotel, incarceration out there, and all you got to do is buy a hardware wallet like a Ledger or a Tracer. And if you don't want to shell out some money, and you want to you want to be a cheapskate out there, you can buy a software wallet. You don't have to buy it; it's free, like Trust, Exodus, MetaMask. Those are freebies out there. But remember, it's on your phone. It can be hacked. I mean, MetaMask has actually had some exploits recently. So we're a hardware wallet. It's not connected online. It's just a physical wallet that you keep safe. So from that perspective, my recommendation is get your crypto off centralized exchanges or lending platforms. And if they freeze withdrawals like Celsius and Babel and all these other knucklehead snowflakes out there who couldn't do proper risk management, don't come crying to OG. Don't beat me up in the comments. I did warn you. I've been warning the peeps, the community, since the Luna Tuna debacle. But some of you listen, some of you didn't. And I have most of my crypto, 99% is on my hardware wallets, and I keep a little bit on my exchange just to keep them active. Got to keep the feet wet out there. So if you take a look at Bitcoin right now, you can see the fractal comparison. When does a bear flag not indicate a further downturn? Well, in a heavy oversold area, as indicated by the RSI bear flags, can indicate the bottom. We are now seeing the most oversold Bitcoin price ever in history. And right now, Bitcoin is oversold like a beep beep, out there. And this is often indicative of a we're seeing a bear flag here, and we're seeing this hugely oversold. So this is pretty indicative that the bottom is in. So that is why it's a good time to be buying the dips. And you guys and gals don't have much time to be buying the dip. And now's a good time to be buying the dip. I mean, hold off on buying the dippity dip until after the CPI data, because the CPI data, where's that? Let me just pull that up for you. So the CPI data, it's where is it? Get out there. CPI data was supposed to be on Wednesday. There we go. Where are we going? CPI data is on Wednesday. There we go. So the CPI data, it's they're forecasting 8.8%. The previous month was 8.6%. So they're forecasting a little bit higher. Okay, thank you, Jeremy Paul. We love you too, brother. Thank you for all the rate hikes that had zero impact out there. And thank you for not knowing how to do your job, okay? We love you. Just keep on tanking the economy, keep on wrecking everybody's lives, and doing all that kind of stuff. Make sure that the gas continues to go up like crazy, so we all be going to be walking or riding a bicycle to work. What that's all about. So let's hopefully, I'm ranting. Let's hopefully that we'll see that this 8.8 will be lower. If it comes in lower than 8.8, that's going to be good, guys. That's gonna create some positive waves in the markets, and crypto should go up, and the Stonks should go up as well. Some people are asking, OG, do you have any stocks? Yeah, I do. The only stonks that I like is I have Starbucks. The reason I bought Starbucks, I've been holding Starbucks for like about 15 years. I like Starbucks coffee, and I'm a big, I love my coffee. OG loves his coffee, and the OG Daily Crypto Trade Signals mug a couple of, get the merch, guys. I love my coffee, and I love Starbucks, so that's why I own Starbucks stocks, and I own some Tesla. I mean, funnily enough, I like Elon Musk, so I bought some Tesla stocks, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. I love Tesla. I like Tesla, from that perspective. I think it's great things are going to be coming. Just in South Korea, KEB Hana Bank has partnered with the Sandbox to open a virtual branch in the Metaverse. That's pretty cool. I like that. And Metaverse and gaming is going to be huge, guys. We did talk about this in previous videos, but Celsius Network hires lawyers to advise through potential bankruptcy, and restructuring plans, the Wall Street Journal reports. So right now, there's no official reports that Celsius is going to be going bankrupt, because it did pay off its MakerDAO loan, and it sent about $500 $500 million to FTX to of wrap BTC out there. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Alex Maninsky out there hasn't been selling that wrapped BTC and sending it to his 80-year-old mother out there in wherever. So when he disappears, does a disappearing act like the 3 Hours Capital. And speaking about that, 3 Hours Capitals, they kind of escaped Singapore. What was his name, Zhu or Shu or something, and nobody knows where he is. Probably hiding under a rock somewhere in a non-extradition country, probably like in Argentina somewhere. And maybe Alex Maninsky is going to be joining him, and maybe Dogecoin might be over there because Dogecoin, Alex, and Zhao from whatever his name is from 3 Hours Capital. Those guys are going to be like, if they do get caught, they're going to be like soap on a rope boys in hotel incarceration out there. You know what I mean? How about that? So they're probably lickety split, gotten on a jet plane to a non-extradition country like Argentina, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So anyways, Celsius lawyers, these are bankruptcy lawyers. Well, if it's quacks like a duck and walks like a duck and smells like a duck and farts like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? So if they got bankruptcy lawyers, that could be the next big announcement. Oh, wow. That's not going to be good for crypto, guys. If Celsius does go down, down, that could send some tankage. That could be like the final straw that breaks the camel's back, and we could be seeing 10K for the bitty out there. Oh, no. This also came from William Clementi. I thought it was kind of interesting. Euro-dollar parity for the first time since 2003. So the euro and dollar are now at parity, so they're interchangeable. Wow. But, if you think about it, typically the euro is worth much more than a dollar. So, it might be an interesting scenario, not financial advice, of course, to load up on the euro and wait till the euro comes back. You know what I mean? Maybe in 2024. The euro comes back and you make it like Flynn, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be stocking up on some euro right now because of priority out there. I'm be going nuts on the euro. So this also, guys, I thought this was pretty impressive considering the current correction that's going on, and it's almost you can see the Bitcoin's almost a carbon copy of the can I say the word crash in 2020, only in a larger time frame. So after Bitcoin went from $37,000 to $65,000, except the timing. So you can see here that if we look at 2020, when we had that crash, we had this double bottom, double bubble down to the bottom, and we're seeing a double bubble here. And these patterns look pretty similar, guys, eerily similar. Sure enough, the 2022 fractal is a little bit longer, but we're seeing very much the same kind of pattern playing out, and that has just given me more credence out there and a more optimism. Is that a word? Optimism. I'm being more optimistic that we could be seeing Bitcoin have a bounce. So you guys can be don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like it. And if you don't want to like, you can unlike, and you can unsubscribe too. That's just fine. I don't care. Whatever floats your boat out there. But we got a loving community. I love the community. And sometimes we need to talk about crypto. We need to have a little bit of fun. We need to have a little bit of chuckle out there. Because sometimes there's some of the snowflakes, they get so antsy out there. We got two big subscribers called Knit and Pick, and they like to knit and pick everything. Sometimes they like to get very vitriolic out there, and you'll see that when things are going down, down, you'll see that people get more vitriolic in the comments, and people like to unsubscribe. When they don't when they don't always hear the good news, they don't like it, and they unsubscribe. So if you guys don't like it, unsubscribe. I appreciate it. Get out of there. I don't need you. So guys and gals, you can see right now that itty bitty doji woji woof woof to the moon is now below 0.63 in the house. So it is broken down from my descending support line there on this opening wedge. So that is not looking pretty good. So our next destination, our next stop is going to be around about 0.61 in the house. So we need Doge Wars to get above that support line, so we can be breaking down. And if we do break down further and we can't hold this area here, then we'll definitely be going down to this area, and that could be around about 48 44 cents. I wish it was 40 cents. Hey. 40 cents could be good, but around about 4 cents. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what you should be thinking. Let's keep an eye on that. So we got a B cup right here. Excuse me, that's a W pattern. And I did say in the previous videos that we have about a 60-40% breaking down. So right now we are seeing that Biddy is breaking down. It is at 20,346. So this B cup has been this B cup pattern has been invalidated out there. So we are probably going to retest the 19,600 level. That's probably going to be coming, unless of course on Wednesday we get some nice CPI data. Then we'll be looking fine out there. So that is going to be pretty good out there. So that will be fantastic. Coal in the house. So hopefully that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. So that is not too bad, not too shabby out there. Let's take a look at the DXY. Insane. Absolutely insane. It's like 108 right now. I can't believe that's like a record, guys. Absolutely a record out there. What is going on? If you take a look at the Shiba Weeby right now, Shiba Weeby is at 10. It is also breaking down from my support line. My next stop for Shiba Weeby is going to be about 8, and that's what it is, guys. So suck it up and get it. It looks like we got another B cup pattern that has been invalidated as well out there for my Ethereum, and we are unable to get above $1,200 and stay there. Most of the downside for Ethereum has been because two reasons. One reason has been the merge has been delayed to September, as I talked about earlier. So that is kind of not good, and that's why the developers need a good kick in the balls to get them moving out there. So Vitalik, if you're watching, what is going on? Because every time you delay, it puts a Debbie Downer on Ethereum. So let's get it pumping. So we're seeing that right now. Ethereum is at 11,000. I wish 1,132. Get your numbers right, OG. Get your numbers right there. Tongue tie. Time for a Leo. 1,132. And we could be seeing ourselves breaking down to around about this. This has been some good support around that area here. So that is the next support level. And if we can't hold that, then we're definitely going down down to $800, guys. So get ready and warm up to that one because it's going to be coming. So let's take a look at the leverage ape. The apers in the house. So the apers are quite surprising. We only got 47,000 apers have been wrecked out there. It's $120 million. And we're seeing some shorts on the 4 hours, and on the hourly time frame we're seeing a lot of logs. That's why Bit's going down. I'm so excited. I'm so sad, but I'm not worried because if itty bitty goes down to 10,000, it's going to be a great time, a great buying opportunity. I'm going to actually load up on the farm. I'm going to load up. I might even sell one of my hotels out there and take the proceeds and buy like a ton. I'm literally a ton of Bitcoin and hold that baby until 2025. Because I can make more upside than if I run a hotel with all the overhead costs and all the annoying and nagging staff and annoying and nagging customers out there who complain about everything. They think they're entitled. So from that perspective, we're seeing I digress. We're seeing that the market cap is around about 926 billion with a B out there. And from that perspective, we're seeing that the volume is also 46 billion. Tongue tie, and we're seeing the Bitcoin dollars is also going uppity up. We don't want to see that right now. And if you take a look at the CoinGecko right now, we're seeing that the total market cap has gone down by 2.8%. Let me just give that a refresh. We'll make sure it's correct. Yeah, 2.8%. That's correct. Amendo in the house. And we're seeing right now that that Bitcoin is down. And we're seeing it's at 20,348. We're seeing Ethereum is down 3.5% as well. We're seeing that the Bitcoin is down 1.8%. We're seeing that Cardano is down 2%, 5.4%. We're seeing Solana, Wana is down 5%. We're seeing the Doja Woozers getting slaughtered out there. Give that dog a bone, it's down 6.2%. Polkadot is down 2.6%. We're seeing that the Shiba Inu is down. So yeah, the altcoins suck right now. Basically, we're bleeding out like crazy out there. But when there's blood in the streets, it's a good time to be buying. And guys, don't forget to go follow me on my Twitter. We got 4,580. Let's get this up to 10,000 followers. Watch out for these scammer, impersonator, fake account out there. And if you get contacted by these people, and you can see the difference called Elgin Investment underbar, and the real McCoy out there. The real McCoy is Elgin Investment 1, guys. So if you get contacted by these snowflake knuckleheads, block them, report them, get them out of there, because that's what they need. They need a good kick in the nuts. And guys, don't forget to go down and check out my link in case you want it. I want it. Let's get it. And finally, don't forget to get the merch, guys. Gear up the OG merch. Get the mug, get the cup. Remember, all the memberships, all the super chatty wets, all the merch and all that stuff, all goes to charity, guys. So I just want to say God bless each and every one of you out there. Be well. Be good. Go with God. Be with God. Peace out.